Like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this fucking internet and talk about some fucking lace front. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? That's a conversation you have for your fucking woman behind closed doors. Y'all feel like y'all can constantly disrespect black women? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Goonhab. I knew from the day of that interview with Kevin Samuels that Nicki Minaj was not done with the manosphere, or to be more specific, the red pill space. Women like her cannot let go of any criticism of her group. Guys, this is proof they can no longer ignore this force. The other side of these stories will be told going forward. Nicki Minaj has millions of followers, 24 on YouTube alone. And she's a product of mainstream, so why is she in this space, arguing with those she calls losers? Well, we can't really call it arguing because she refused to have the conversation with her opposition. And we all know why. No challenging of the narrative. That causes exposure. She understands what women finally seeing the bullcrap that were sold will mean for her business. I mean, it's already proven that she can't keep a man worth a penny more than her, but she will never discuss the facts of that with her audience. Anyway, let's dig into this. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Now,
so here's the thing, Joe. I have a feeling that, and you know, I've been known to have, I don't like to call it psychic ability, but I've been known to have this gift that I can kind of like see things and hear things and predict things.
Mm-hmm. The translation to this is having an audience that gives you the drop in everyone's business.
And so I kind of predict that this interview is going to be kind of like one of them ones that, I mean, it's possible.
No, that's what
it's a lot of things being said.
What she meant by that is, she thought Kevin was going to treat her like the average at best girl. But like this eunuch on your screen, he allowed her to run her mouth. But I guess Kevin saw what an emotional woman with an army of panderers are capable of. Some males will do crazy things for a sniff of a celebrity chick, and at this point he better hire security.
No, you went crazy. You went crazy. You were super honest. You were super vulnerable. I think your fans were shocked that we had this serious of an interview, and they could tell that just by some of the clips. But you divulged a lot. I can't remember an interview of yours that went this way. And I'm not saying that because I did it. You did a great job.
Yeah, after doing it, I think I might have divulged too much, you know. But listen, let me tell you what I see, what I notice. Men get to divulge everything they want to, anything they want to.
Unless I didn't know what the word divulge means. It means to disclose, to tell your story, to communicate your feelings. And if it wasn't for YouTube and a few other platforms, that would be a pipe dream for men. So what exactly do you mean, sidewalk creature? Now this dude, Joe Budden, I now understand why the only allies he has are women. No one in this space takes him seriously, and it's because of stuff like this.
Times when people try to share things, they get beat down.
I don't want you to feel like you have to suppress any part of yourself.
I don't want you to feel like you have to suppress any part of yourself.
Not a one. Talk, goddamn. You got this many years in the game. You got a wealth of knowledge and information to share. And the haters gonna hate you anyway. So you just might as well get your
Bingo! That's what I wanted to say.
Bingo. More like BS. It's not a thing for women to get silenced in the media for getting something off their chest. Especially when it comes to dropping an Andrew Cuomo on guys they fell out with. Women are even now emboldened to accuse you of a grapefruit. But on the flip side, you'll be laughed at if you complain about being harassed by them. When women talk about their struggles, the world listens. When men talk about theirs, they're called whiny little boys. Which is why every man should analyze how the world works and do what's best for him.
Or you can stop.
Okay.
Like, you shouldn't tell women what you think their rating is.
Like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this fucking internet and talk about some fucking lace front. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? That's a conversation you have for your fucking woman behind closed doors. Y'all feel like y'all can constantly disrespect black women? Get the fuck out of here. You know, I'm just chilling right now. I'm celibate. I wanted to go a year without, dating any man. I hate men.
If only we should start holding them to their words and not allowing them to pass it off as humor. Every guy she gets with for the rest of her life should ask her what she meant by this. Got the nerve to talk about disrespect? You would never hear a cheer like that if a man said that in public. So tell me, who's allowed to say what they want?
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your fucking ugly ass heart, like the podcast clown. The podcast clown. I wish
she knows the name very well. It's called Fresh and Fit. But she won't say it because it will only drive their numbers up and expose her garbage. The proof in the pudding is on there all the time, acting out.
The fuck you would have tried that with me, bitch. I wish the fuck you would.
They wouldn't have tried it with you, and you wouldn't have been there.
Never.
And the reason why you'd never go there is because you'd have to prove them wrong. Not to say they're right all the time, but it won't be a walk in the park and you know it. You will only talk to these half men, half women type guys. The ones who refuse to challenge you because they're trying to get in on your audience. You know that, but as long as they're towing the line, you'll accept their pandering.
Yeah.
But we ain't been gonna get at no light. But my point is, you speak about these things in the privacy of your home with your woman. This is not embarrassed black woman season. That's not what this is. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to or about? Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Anyway, so Joe,
like I said, only women sit with other women, talking crap about men and clapping like pansies.
How we nurture our sons and our children, and we just, some black girl broke your fucking ugly ass heart, like the podcast clown. The podcast clown. I wish the fuck you would have tried that with me, bitch. I wish the fuck you would.
They wouldn't have tried it with you, and you wouldn't have been there.
Never.
Yeah.
Not being able to accept the truth can be the downfall of anyone, because then you won't grow. Why would you change anything if you always think you're right? The mainstream narrative is falling apart because everyone is watching alternative media. Here you can actually challenge ideologies, not just get spoon-fed. I've heard that the real daytime is also in the gutters. It's a probability that it will be pulled from the air. Why, you might ask? Because people are finally seeing these programs for what they really are. I'm sure they'll find a more complicated way of explaining it. But TV is really dying, and everyone knows it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Continue to support the channel. I appreciate it. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, be well.